In celebration of No Man's Sky going gold and Hello Games actually finishing the development of the game, I have made this video for you guys with the help of the community to showcase why we love No Man's Sky. I hope you enjoy it. Lord Mazzo says, "The reason I love No Man's Sky is because I believe it is a step forward in the future of gaming. Procedural generation is something new to me, and No Man's Sky is something I believed could never be achieved." Now, I like how you pointed that out because that's the same with me, the exact same, as in, like, I never knew this could be a thing other than, like, Minecraft. I guess it's kind of procedurally, but I never really understood procedural generation until No Man's Sky, or knew how big of a thing it was. But to think about, you know, the scale of this game and the team that is working on it is just mind-blowing. It will always be, and that's why this definitely is a step forward in the future of gaming. Like I've said, it is a staple, and it will be a staple of video games, and people will remember this game or never forget No Man's Sky or this time period when it is being released. It will be something to look back on in the future, and it will be something kind of like Pong, right, or like Atari, things that kind of make gaming what it is. Roaming Joe says, "I love that the game is so huge, to see new races, finding lore, exploring, and to create my own story while doing it." And that is what encompasses, like, this entire community, the fact that everybody will have their entirely different story. Everybody will have new adventures, different adventures, new things to find, new things, new people to meet, NPCs to meet, all these new things, these new adventures, and the sharing and the exploring our own creativity through this and through YouTube or through streaming is going to be it's going to be crazy mind-blowing. It's going to be like, I will never be bored again, right? There will be so much content to focus on, to watch, to read, to draw, to learn, to create, right? There's going to be so much that this game is going to bring to the table, this experience of No Man's Sky. And that's why the whole, your own story, your own adventure, you know, your own life basically in this game, it's going to be so cool to see everybody's different stories and everybody's different progression, what they do. Maybe they actually create their own story in the game. It's going to be so cool, and I cannot wait. No Man's Marv says he loves No Man's Sky because it fulfills all his childhood dreams, plus it's not on Xbox. You're right, man, you are right. This was one of my favorite comments. Apollo Gaming says, "Our reason for loving Hello Games is for creating the ultimate space chill experience, and the fact that they have taken time to get this right the first time, not some half-arsed game with a few ships to shoot at and 12 planets to explore. We wish nothing but Sean Murray and his team the best of luck in these final few weeks leading up to release. This game is going to be insane." And you are correct. You are definitely correct. This game, or this experience as I call it a lot, I try not to use game because it's more than a game to me than to everybody, but it's going to be crazy. And you know, I haven't really met a lot of people who make games, truthfully. I haven't met anybody who make games. It would be amazing to meet Sean Murray, to meet Hello Games, to meet anybody who actually makes games, like go to conventions and things like that. I haven't had, you know, the luxury of any of that. Hopefully in the future, because meeting Sean Murray, meeting Hello Games teams, meeting other No Man's Sky YouTubers would be just so cool to me. But they are such a humble group of people. That's why I see differences in them. Like, you hear it when they talk about their game. When Sean Murray says, yes, people will be bored of it, but it is a game that they've been wanting to make for a long time, that him as a child has wanted, you know. they're so humble and so honest about their game. You know they're not in it for the money because of just the way they speak, the way they talk, the way they communicate to the fans. I wish them the best of luck as well in the last weeks of this game. I cannot wait for it to release, but all the thanks go to Sean Murray and Hello Games because they are just amazing, an amazing group of people making this wonderful thing for us, and I cannot wait for it. But I do love your wording there, the ultimate space chill experience. That's dope. I like that. Lightning L7 says he loves No Man's Sky because of the freedom and intrigue of countless discoveries plus naming. Yes, man, the names are going to be so fun to mess around with. You know, they say there's going to be a filter or whatever. I probably won't name like things crazy. It'll probably be serious at first, and then we'll try to get like funny things here and there. But yeah, the countless discoveries, I cannot wait. What I might do, it would be super cool to have like my own written logbook, like one to actually write down and actually make into like a cool like journal. That would be super awesome to make like an actual logbook or a journal discoveries my own, like a physical copy of one. I just thought of this on the fly, even though everything will be saved in the game. I just had that crazy idea. That'd be super cool to actually have like a logbook, like an adventure journal of things you've discovered in No Man's Sky where you just physically flip the pages. That would be so cool. Thank you for this tweet because it just gave me that idea, Lightning. Galvatron says, I love No Man's Sky because of the open aspect of the game and freedom to go anywhere. I love that I will be able to name things too. Also, what I love about No Man's Sky is potential down the road. I want to be able to build my own structures, like temples, etc. And that's a touchy subject, Galvatron, but I do agree with you. I would love to build in No Man's Sky. A lot of people do not want it, but definitely the potential down the road for No Man's Sky is unbelievable because of just what they've done already with the game. Already there's all this stuff that's procedural. You got planets, you got things to explore, things to see, endless opportunities, and that's exactly what down the road is for No Man's Sky. Endless opportunities. They can do whatever they want, whatever they feel with this game because they've already pushed the boundaries of gaming as it is. So why not, right? Why can't they add base building? Why can't they do this? Why can't they add multiplayer? And it'll be up to them, truthfully, but I think some fans may have input. You know, they'll listen to fans' input because, you know, they are definitely focused around the community. I believe Sean Murray knows what's going on in the community, and they love to interact with the community. So down the road, I cannot wait for what becomes of No Man's Sky. As it is right now, I can't wait, so it's even more curious when it gets down the road. But thank you for your response, Galvatron. Syrian over at Syrian Gaming says, I love No Man's Sky because it's the first game that will not hold me back. I've always been an adventurer in games, and there's always been something stopping me, be it a locked door or invisible wall. It will never be the same for anyone, and we will all be able to create our own stories and share them with others. I've always loved talking about games, and this is perfect for that. We can truly be ourselves and aren't forced into any roles. Hello Games seems to be filled with a super talented group of people, and they are very humble about what they're doing. We're about to experience something grand. Even if it doesn't do as well as we hope, I know I'll love the gamble of jumping to different systems and always wondering what I could have seen in the system I just skipped over. I've never been so hyped for a game before, and I know I'll have a gaming experience I'll never be able to shake off while playing No Man's Sky. Hope that sounds alright. Well, that sounds perfect. That's a great response, Syrian. Thank you for that. You touch on a lot of things here, which is cool. I'm glad you made it as descriptive as you wanted, which is kind of how I wanted responses to be. But thank you for your response. So yeah, as you said, you're always an adventurer in games. That's probably the same with me. As you said, you've always been an adventurer in games. That is exactly the same with me. All, Skyrim or Dragon Age, things where you can explore, quite a bit and try to find secrets and things like that. I was always the person in games trying to find secrets that other people didn't know about, or exploring every nook and cranny in The Witcher 3 or Skyrim, things like that. I always searched a room, scoured rooms for all the secrets, explored, high mountaintops. I was always that person who wanted to do things first before other people. I talked about this in previous videos. I always wanted to do things first or find things first, and that's the magic, I guess, of No Man's Sky, is the fact that you will always be finding things first. When you explore, you'll always be finding new things that nobody else has seen. You'll always be adventuring in new places that no one else has been, and that is amazing to me because I have loved that in video games, always trying to see things that people haven't seen yet. Also, even if No Man's Sky doesn't do as well as we hope, I still feel that it will be, super fun to play, like at least for everybody who's been following the game. Back when No Man's Sky was announced, all it was a game where you had a spaceship and you just explored never-ending space and planets. That's all it was, an exploration game, and that's all I cared about. It didn't matter to me if there wasn't anything to quote-unquote do in No Man's Sky besides exploring and discovering. That was what I was excited for, the exploration, the discoveries. The fact that there was no NPCs back then, or there was, no combat that we knew of, things like that, didn't bother me. So even if some way, somehow it doesn't live up to expectations, if I can just explore and discover, then that will make me happy. That is all I need to enjoy No Man's Sky. But thank you for your response, Syrian. We need to talk soon. Alka says, I love No Man's Sky because of the amazing community behind it, and you cannot have said it any better, Alka. The community behind No Man's Sky, behind, all the No Man's Sky channels, or the No Man's Sky groups out there, just behind the game, who are backing the game, who have been here, for so long, or who are new to No Man's Sky. The community is so nice and so humble. People in my comments, at least on my videos, are always helping other people out when it comes to questions, when it comes to hate comments. People are there trying to defend me, which is okay. It's not the best. You don't want to give those haters, the time of day, I guess. But that's a little off topic. But yeah, the community is mind-blowingly nice. It's so positive of community, and the fact that when the game comes out, when No Man's Sky releases, all the creations, the creators will be birthed, I guess, from this community. There will be so many people making content for No Man's Sky, sharing adventures, all this stuff, and it will be just absolutely great. I cannot wait. I am sure I'll be making so many more friends, and getting to know everybody in the community when they start putting up their No Man's Sky journey and things like that. So it is amazing, the community that is behind No Man's Sky, behind my channel, behind other channels. I see the same, positivity on all the channels, and I am super grateful for the community behind this game entirely. But you could not have said it better, my friend. Stephen Thomas at No Man's Sky Gamer says, I love the element of surprise, the moment you fly into the atmosphere of a new planet and all the colors flush together into a real world. I love the descriptive way you explained that, and I want to touch on something you said, the colors, right? The colors in No Man's Sky, the way the worlds, the way the planets are formed are just so unbelievable. I love the art form they take with this game, the very, like they say, sci-fi book cover look that they have to it. It is just so cool to see, the neon orange grass or the dark, rain planets that we've seen, and the way the water looks, and the toxic planets, how they look toxic. It looks like the air, would be poison. I love how the colors of this game are, and that's why, like I said in previous videos, if there is a photo mode, if photo mode is eventually confirmed, I will be, abusing the photo mode all the time, and I cannot wait for that. The guys over at OrbitTV say, We love the unknown element of the game. Not knowing what to expect, no planet being the same means there are endless possibilities. Everyone will have their own unique, bizarre, and wonderful journey. And that is exactly No Man's Sky right there. The unknown element is mind-boggling because it's weird how there's a game, right? There's a game that Hello Games is trying to sell to us, but they can't really sell it to us in ways that other games do nowadays, because they really don't know themselves exactly what will be happening. They don't know exactly what everybody's story will be, what everybody's journey will be. They're kind of leaving that up to us as players to experience that completely ourselves, which is just, there's so many endless possibilities, as you say. There's so many, like it is literally endless, and that unknown, element it's bizarre in its own way, because it's weird how they're selling us a game that they can't tell us exactly what's going to happen. Like with games out there now, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, the AAAs, with so many people, 300, 400 people working on it, where they tell us exactly what will go down, exactly how to play, whereas this game is, you can play how you want, do what you want, make the story how you want, be anything you want. It is a wonderful journey, and I cannot wait for that. For me, No Man's Sky is a dream. Not necessarily a dream come true, but more like a dream that I never have to wake up from, right? Throughout my life, I've played video games, grown up on video games. I'm a geek, a nerd, a fan. I have a strong passion for gaming and entertainment, and it's my only hobby that I've maintained throughout growing up. And it's weird to think that I have a YouTube channel, that I put my face and my personality out there for everyone to see, because for so much of my life I was shy or bullied or outcasted because of what I enjoy doing, what makes me me. During those specific years of my life, video games became even more important to me. They gave me something nobody else really could, an escape from reality, a dream. A dream where I could do whatever I wanted and be whoever I wanted without anyone judging me for what I dearly love. If you were to ask me, Jared, what are your favorite things to do in life and why? What makes you happy? I would say playing video games and going to the movies. Why? Because of the suspension of disbelief, the distraction, the escape, the dream. Different phrases and words that all mean the same thing to me. Video games let me forget about the real world, placing me into other realities that feel more genuine, more adventurous, and more outstanding to me than actual reality will ever make me feel. But unfortunately, there's always an end. An end to a game, an end to a movie, an end to an experience, an end to a dream. This is what always brought me sulking back to my simple, seemingly uneventful life. But that was then, back when I was the shyest person I knew, back when I didn't have a channel on YouTube, back when I didn't have the luxury of an amazing community, amazing friends that support me and who I am. This is where I thank each and every one of you guys, for you have given me the chance, the opportunity to provide you with that entertainment, to provide you with that distraction and that dream that is No Man's Sky. So why? Why do I love No Man's Sky? Because it is the first dream, the only dream that is completely endless, one that me and none of you will ever have to wake up from. So basically my intent with making this video was just to remind everybody, why we're here as a community. We love No Man's Sky. We all love this game for what it is. And I just wanted to make this video to make that clear to everybody. We are here as a community. All the No Man's Sky channels, we band together, as a family, as friends. This game has brought us together. This game has made us, this overwhelmingly positive community that we are. So I just wanted to share with you guys, different perspectives of and different reasonings behind why we love No Man's Sky, why I love No Man's Sky. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you liked it. Like I said, I'm trying to get different videos out there for you guys, different community-based videos in a way. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you've enjoyed the previous videos before this. This was a bit more serious of a video, but I just wanted to portray, you know, all the different personalities out there surrounding this game, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. But thank you guys for watching. My name has been JustJarrod, aka the No Man's Sky guy, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Until next time.